Alright, our second bunkai review for today is off of your green belt sheet. So we're looking at Pinon 2 for this one. Pinon Nidon, again, it's the very last bunkai on this sheet. It's your high block application. It's a high block from a lapel grab. So first we're going to go through the kata Pinon Nidon.
Well, certainly there are.
Do a quick review, and then we can go into the high block application.
Speak loud.
Alright. Ready, stance, bow, ready, stance, Pinon. I hope you're saying it at home. Nidon.
Nidon,
Or
Nidon.
Pinon 2. This is Mr. Boggs' favorite kata.
Thank you.
Yes.
Good memory.
Okay.
Just do your best. Follow along.
Heights!
It helps if I move the
Punch,
screen back up so they
scoop.
can see you.
Heights! Punch, scoop, and turn down block, punch, and punch. And ready, stance, bow.
All right. Say thanks to Miss Grace. All right. Show us the bunkai. Show us the application. Where's the move of kata?
It's at the end.
Okay. Well, show me the move of kata. Down block, high block.
I did have a down block punch when I did it.
It's okay.
I'm mixing
No
it.
one knew. I wasn't watching.
So the last 4 moves of our kata are similar to Pinon 1. We're doing 2 things to the left diagonal and 2 things to the right diagonal. So down block, and then a high block, and another down block to the other direction, and high block. So this high block right here is what we're going to be using, the down block motion and high block. So I need somebody.
Ron, would you help with this time?
Wanna help?
Yes, sir.
All right, so this is from a lapel grab, so he's gonna grab on right here. Mr. Ron's gonna be helping me out. So either someone's coming to grab you, or it could be from a punch. It really works for more than just a lapel grab, but I'm going to come in here first. And if he's right here, I can grab onto the hand, and I'm going to pin this to my chest. So this is not going anywhere. I'm going to take this down, just like that. So now he's at my head level, and it's not too far for me to reach up and use that high block right here. Now this should be going to our opponent's occipital, or just right above where their ear is. And I'm going to be striking really hard with a big ki. Ay-yaw. Just like that. So we do it again. He's grabbing my lapel. I'm going to pin that hand down so it's not moving. I'm going to bring him down to my height, and just like that. Now if he still stays standing and I don't bring his hand down, it may be too hard to say if the person is 7 feet tall. And I'm not that tall. It would be really hard for me to reach way up there. This way, no matter the height of the person, when I bring him down, that way he's right at my height, and I can still give an adequate strike that'll, hopefully give me enough time to get away from the situation. All right, so now we're gonna do it with our mirror partners a few times. All right, so we're gonna start, let's say someone's grabbing our left lapel, so their right hand is grabbing us, so we're going to pin that hand down, either on your shirt or your lapel, because we're allowed to wear shirts now. We're going to be stepping
Dio,
in.
are you doing it with us? Omni? I can't see you.
We're going to step in, big goes down, and you're going to be dropping your weight just a little bit, and goes back up for our high block. Now our high block, same place as before, above our head. Doesn't need to be a fist length from our forehead as usual for the technique's sake, but that is where our high block should be, is above our forehead. Again, imagine we're grabbing a pin. We're going to step in and go down and back up. All right. So if they're doing it on the other side, we'd still pin that side and make sure that hand is trapped. Step in, go down, and back up with our high block. All right.
Let me say hi, Mr. Boggs.
Hi, Mr. Boggs.
Well, let me talk about this. I'll stand on this side, then I'll do a reverse side so you can see both sides. The concept here is a high block. I'm striking down. I want to strike from the shoulder and slide all the way down to the crook of her elbow and make her body come down. I didn't hit her. I just slowly brought my body down. Yes? So as I'm stepping forward to my high block, yes, sir? First I have to do my setup. So this is my setup. You see the setup? Yes, sir?
Sir.
I'm going to slide down the arm, which what this does, it opens up her nice little neck. Yes? So when I bring her, let's do it. I'll do it slowly. Watch her neck open up for me. Ah, which gives me the target. Now for nice, I'll do it on the side of her neck. Boom. But I certainly could hit her in the jawbone, and I'm not going to do that to Miss Grace. Yes, sir?
Sir.
Let me show you on this side. I pin the arm. I slide down. There's my setup. There's the jerk, which makes her neck open right up for me. So it becomes two-way action. I bring her down, and then I lift her back up. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, do it with me a couple more times. Pin, strike down, and strike up. The setup of the block is the
Block.
block. The setup of the block could be the strike. Yes, sir? Because this is my setup. Let me smack Grace, see if I give her a bruise today. Boom. So there's my setup. So the setup is, yes, this hand could strike too. Understand what I'm saying?
Sir.
All right, do it with me a couple more times. Pin, strike, or set up, and high block. Pin, set up, high block. Pin, set up. Come on, Michael, do it with me. And high block. Pin, set up. I'm not seeing Omni. I'm not seeing Dia. And high block. Yes, sir? Now I got one more. Grace didn't know I was going to do this, but the second version, or the brown belt version, is a takedown. Yes, sir? In P-Nom 1, it does the high block, and then it turns. Can I throw Grace on the ground? Don't land on my microphone stand.
Yes, sir.
This one, there's no up strike. Are you watching? Everybody go, ooh. Everybody go, ah. Yeah, so as I do this, I'm going to step with my front leg. Sorry, Miss Grace. And I throw Miss Grace on the ground. Obviously, you can't do that. Remember that one?
Yes.
Everybody get to see Miss Grace fall? She was, in her brain, she was singing that song, Fly Like an Eagle. Fly like an eagle. Eyes on who?
Sir.
Strike. As this, again, I'm not really hitting her as more as I'm just kind of doing the Judo motion. But when I do this, I turn. And then, of course, I'd step across an arm bar or something mean and nasty, because that's what Sensei does, right?
Sir.
All right. Let's do this one with me in the mirror. Pin. And step. I forgot you're all like, I'm doing it with my good hand. You're not, and you're doing it, I'm making you all do it left-handed. Let's try right-handed for you. Pin. And step. Pin and step behind my body. There's another technique we did earlier, the pin and step. That's a different technique. But I pin and I step behind my body and like down block or Judo. Yes, sir?
Sir.
I don't see anybody standing up. If you're just sitting there at your computer, you're not working. Pin. Strike down on the arm. Step behind, throw my partner on the ground. Make sense what I'm saying?
Sir.
Do you want to add anything else? I didn't mean to step on your toes there, Miss Grace.
That was excellent. That's every point I wanted to make something special.
Elbows, elbows. Good. All right. I'm going to reset the film. Bow them out, Miss Grace.
All right. Ready, stance?